Welcome, everyone. When those angels announced to the shepherds at the birth of Christ, when they said in Luke chapter 2, peace on earth, I don't think anybody really understood the ramifications of those few words, peace on earth. In Mark chapter number 4, the disciples are going across the Sea of Galilee, and Jesus is in the boat, and he's sleeping, and it's rough. A storm had come up. And I can just imagine. Now, I used to work on a commercial fishing boat, and I've been in some rough water before. And I can imagine these men, many of them fishermen, they were very scared being out on the Sea of Galilee, and the waters were rough, and the wind was blowing, and maybe even water coming in the boat and splashing in the boat. And they were scared. And so they went and woke Jesus up. How could Jesus, the Prince of Peace, be sleeping in the midst of the storm? But he was. And they woke him up, and Jesus stood up and said, "Peace, be still." And the storm immediately stopped. Well, they were amazed. The scripture said they were fearful that even the winds and the waves obeyed this man that they were following, this man called Jesus. And Jesus turned around and somewhat scolded them and said, "Oh, ye of little faith." Because you see, the boat wasn't going to sink with Jesus in it. And friends, I want to say to you that oftentimes we worry about things and we're anxious about things. But if we have Christ in our life, we have nothing to worry about. There's always going to be storms that come our way. There's going to be storms of sickness, and there's going to be storms of finances and storms of relational issues, and maybe whether it's on the job or in the family, but there's always going to be storms that come our way. But we're in the will of God. We're trying to cross the Sea of Galilee, so to speak, symbolically. We just must remember that Jesus is with us. And if he's not with us, if he's not with you, I encourage you, invite him into the boat, because the boat will never sink with Jesus in it, because he is peace. He's the Prince of Peace, the scripture says. So at that announcement on that first Christmas day to those shepherds, peace on earth, I want to say that same peace that was announced then is with us today, if we'll just call on him, especially in the midst of your storm. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.